फ्रेंड्स, वी हैव रीच सेंट ज़ेवियर्स स्कूल और हम थोड़ा जल्दी आए हैं क्योंकि आज प्रोग्राम है एंड वी आर सुपर एक्साइटेड एंड शी इज़ जॉना, ये भी अभी तुरंत आई। और मेरी बहन सुबह से मेकअप तो की नहीं और इतना ज़्यादा झमेला कर रही थी, पूरा रोना स्टार्ट कर दी थी। एंड वी आर हियर। मुनमुन को थोड़ा खांसी हो गई है और आप देख सकते हैं पीछे आंटी आ रही है और मैं आपको दिखाती हूँ हम कहाँ पर करने वाले हैं। फ्रेंड्स, यहाँ पर सोशल डिस्टेंस मेंटेन करके यहाँ पर हम करने वाले हैं पूरा प्रोग्राम। मिडिल में जो प्लेस है हम वहाँ पर डांस करने वाले हैं और यहाँ पर पूरा स्टेज डेकोरेट किया है। अभी तो सारे गेस्ट धीरे धीरे करके आ रहे हैं और अभी हम यहाँ पे थोड़ा टाइम पास कर रहे हैं। हाय, ये मेरी फ्रेंड, तो मैं आपको पूरा सेंट ज़ेवियर्स स्कूल घुमा के दिखा देती हूँ। ये देखिए, ये है सेंट ज़ेवियर्स स्कूल, सच ए नाइस। लेट अस गो टू ग्राउंड। चल ग्राउंड में चलते हैं, चल। वाह, लोग काम कर रहे हैं जो एवरीडे का काम होता है।
shall say, the word is near you. It is in your mouth and in your heart. That is the message concerning faith that we proclaim if you declare with your mouth, Jesus is Lord, and believe in your heart that God raised him from the dead. You will be saved. For it is with your heart that you believe and are justified, and it is with your mouth that you profess your faith and are saved. As Scripture says, anyone who believes in him will never be put to shame. For there is no difference between Jew and Gentile. The same Lord is Lord of all and richly blesses all who call on him. For everyone who calls on the name of the Lord will be saved. How then can they call on the one they have not believed in? And how can they believe in the one of whom they have not heard? And how can they hear without someone preaching to them? And how can anyone preach unless they are sent? As it is written, how beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news. But not all the Israelites accepted the good news. For Isaiah says, Lord, who has believed our message? Consequently, faith comes from hearing the message, and the message is heard through the word about Christ. The word of the Lord.
Thanks be to God.
Please stand up for the acclamation.
Modern scholars estimated that he baptized some 30,000 converts during his lifetime. His thirst to spread the good news to all the corners of the world was simply amazing. Since 1542, when he first stepped on the shores of Goa, to 1552, until his death, he went and did likewise. He spent his lifetime entirely in proclaiming what he believed and experienced as to how Christ touched and transformed his life. From an ambitious professor in Paris to an energetic, never-say-die Jesuit who was after God's own heart, he spent quality time with the locals of the place and went round preaching and caring for the sick and the depressed, in comforting those who were in prison and those who suffered the voyage. His work for the people can run into volumes. Being a close friend of St. Ignatius of Loyola, he defined friendship by the way of care and sacrifice, all for the greater glory of God, so that the mission of God always continues. St. Francis Xavier was about to extend his missionary preaching to China, but unfortunately he died due to illness. Today, we too are called to have the same love, passion, fire, and zeal for Christ, just like St. Francis Xavier.